Now a greater reliance is placed on the community for operation and maintenance towards a sustainable, healthy environment. During the field visit, a series of dialogues were made among the civil society, city authorities and other key stakeholders. With slums proliferating at an alarming rate, providing basic amenities such as water and sanitation has become a challenge for the government, planners and development workers. These are the pockets of settlements where the dwellers are subjected to dire deficiency and are prone to contamination from unhygienic conditions and poor water services. Fetid surroundings and continuous health hazards heap on the effects of poverty in these slums.
This is a new slum. No intervention from the project. This is the boil rice, and the water is also eaten with this. Or a little later, when it gets cold, they leave it for a day. It becomes a little yeast gathers to it, and it becomes a little sour. So they put some salt to it, and they drink it. It is also a good drink. Yeah. He's the only old man, and his old wife is with him, and this is his place only.
पानी तो मैला बाहर तेणुक पानी पीला आमको बेसी बेमार भी होती आम पिला छुआ बहुत माने असुविधार भी पानी नईरू खाऊँ ये ढेंकिया बसी ना भागी नदी पानी नदी रे पाइखाना व्यवस्था ना आम समस्ते नदी तल को ही झाड़ा हजार लोक झाड़ा बसवा असुविधा आम देह को से बेमारटा आसवर आम पिला बहुत बेमार पड़ुंट
तो ସେଇଠି जो स्कूल रे गोटे पाइखाना अछि तो सेटा व्यवहार करछु करनु ना वाई काहे नहीं
कोठे कहबा हमें कहबू
असुविधा कौन होची बोले होची
मैला फैला सब अछि
कोठी मैला कोठी अछि
घर चारि पटे
असुविधा कौन हो घर चारि पटे मैला थिले
बेमार हबर गाव
Do you see a time when there will be 100% coverage for sanitation and water?
Water, as I told you, water almost 100% we have.
Plus working.
The problem is maintenance, as you said.
Yeah. So
we have a norm for Government of India that for 250 population you have to provide one tubewell. Yeah. Either pipe water supply or a tubewell for 250. That norm we have reached. But what is happening, as you rightly said, suppose some tubewell goes out of it and it is not repaired in time, then that habitation suffers for that particular period of time. All the slums, they consist of only rural people who come here in search of jobs.
There's social change.
Yeah, they get jobs, but they don't get any place to live.
So the problem gets worse.
So after some time, it's difficult to maintain those assets.
This is where there are opportunities for partnership.
It goes for disrepair. And then, so I said we can work as a partnership with the government. My only request will be, please try to
Do more.
move up, upscale it. So that we can have.
Well, the whole thing needs to be thoroughly integrated into the community and into the government structures so that the approach is holistic.
And water almost 100% we have. As I told you, education is the key. That is why we are taking schools at the center. You see, our survey showed many girls don't go to the school. Why? Because they don't have toilet.
The situation seeks an immediate intervention with an integrated approach of combining water, sanitation and hygiene promotion. With the number of these people lacking access to sanitation services, the challenge is to ensure the sustainability of effective, efficient and equitable sanitation services. The availability of safe water, sanitary latrines and enabling environment could bring all-round development and happiness. This shall lead to a quality of life and accommodates rightful living.
WaterAid works in partnership with local NGOs, and in Cuttack we have a social awareness institution as our partner NGO. The role of NGO is very important. They being in closer proximity with communities are able to articulate their needs well. They involve communities in situation analysis, which in itself is very empowering. And they're also a good bridge between government and communities, as they can carry information about government programs to them, help them prepare for realizing the benefits, and actually in some sense build communities' capacity. So it works both ways. While on the one hand it prepares community to realize benefits, on the other hand it helps government carry forward the program to communities, help them take it, imbibe it and benefit from it.
Sanitation systems only really work if they're fully embedded in the community and if they're developed together with the community, so that people understand what they need to do in order to live hygienic lives, and that they've basically accepted the need for the sanitation. They also need to run the facilities themselves, make sure that they're maintained, ensure the cleanliness of the systems. And if those practices haven't been embedded in the community, then the system will almost certainly fail.
The success of any provision of sanitation services depends on people's understanding, acceptance, and to use it as they have chosen for themselves. An active involvement of the user community in the planning and provision of sanitation services contributed to greater equity and financial viability of these services. Since Social Awareness Institute was in close proximity to the target beneficiaries, they played a positive role in fostering trust between the project and the people. And now, a new dawn can be viewed on the way forward. This task has been accomplished in consultation with WaterAid officials and in close coordination with community leaders and the committed social workers of Social Awareness Institute, Cuttack.